To our lecturer, Mr. Manoharan anak lelaki Nalia. Fellow friends, a very good day to all of you. So today we are from Group 6. We would like to present our lesson plan as part of the Pedagogy in Education requirements for Part 2, January 2024 semester. My name is Elvika Emin, and again I will do some introduction to our lesson plan. So our subject is English language, which will be carried out on April 2nd, 2024, Tuesday, at 11 o'clock in the morning until 10 past 12 in the afternoon for 20 students in Year 5 Alpha B. So it is a mixed level of proficiency with the theme and topics of knowledge and days respectively. These lesson plans focus on listening and reading skills. As for the content standard, it is to understand meaning in a variety of familiar contexts and understand a variety of linear and nonlinear print and digital texts by using appropriate reading strategies. And then for the learning standard, it is to understand with support specific information and details of longer, simple text on a range of familiar topics. And then the second one is to understand a specific information and details of 2 paragraphs or more. As for the learning objectives, at the end of the lesson, students should be able to, number 1, students will improve their ability to comprehend and interpret time expression within spoken context, enhancing their listening skills. Number 2, students will focus on identifying and understanding time expressions within written text, improving their reading comprehension skills. And then number 3 is students will be able to infer the meaning and appropriately apply time expressions from a variety of listening and reading materials, understanding their usage in different contexts. While for the learning outcomes, precisely by the end of the lesson, students should be able to, number 1, students will accurately identify and understand time expressions from listening exercises, write at least 2 out of 4 time expressions given by the teachers correctly. Number 2, students will demonstrate an improved ability to find and comprehend time expression within written text, accurately explaining their meaning and context. And then the number 3 is through listening and reading activities, students will be able to apply time expressions correctly when discussing or writing about time-related topics, showing an understanding of their practical use. For the success criteria, students can talk about their daily routine using time expression. And then for the language content, it will involving the time expression, for example, o'clock, quarter past, half past, quarter to, at, and bracket time on AM and PM. So for the moral values, they will obtain, for example, loving their routines, and then analyzing will be as the thinking skills involved in this lesson plan. And for the 21st century method, it is a group discussion. And then finally, for the cross-curricular elements, it's going to involve language and technology.
Hello, good day everyone. I'm Hina and I'm going to proceed with the activity 1 where our group have chosen the subject of English language. So we had emphasized on the activity entitled Passing the Ball, where the procedures carries on, but foremost the aim of this activity can be carried out as in where the students can able to mimic the action of their daily routines. They could able to guess the emotions and feelings of each of their friends and of themselves as well. So heading over to our procedures where the teachers writes on whiteboard 3 types or 4 to 3 types of time season labeling, as in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening and at the night, where the teacher explains that students must guess what their friend does during their daily routine. As an example, It can be laid out as in, I think you have breakfast in the morning, which means that the students have to guess what their friend does during their morning, afternoon, evening, or neither night. And carries on with students will be given a ball for them to pass it around while the music is being played on, but the teachers should control the music. So when the music stops, the last student that holds the ball will mime the actions of their daily routine, and the other students are required to guess the actions.
Hi, I am Michelle. So now for activity 2, the activity is about time. So the teacher will be showing 2 short videos from YouTube. Teacher reviews the time and students say what time is it. So the procedures for this activity would be teacher play 2 short videos from YouTube about time expression to show that clock, quarter past, half past and quarter to. And the second step would be teacher gives handout to students by teaching them how to look at a clock and how to read a clock. And the step 3 would be teacher draws a large analog clock on the whiteboard and explain to students about the time shown. Teacher review quarter past, half past and quarter to. Next, we'll be using TikTok. Teacher reviews the time. And then teacher puts clock's hand in several positions and students are asked. So step 4 would be about using the tick-tock method. As the clock goes tick-tock, the student need to read the time. And step 5 is teacher puts the clock's hand in several positions and students are asked to answer what is the time on the clock. So as the teacher changes the position of the hands in the clock, children need to tell what time is it. That is for activity 2.
Okay, now we are getting into our activity 3, where the procedures carries on as follows. Where once the lesson development has been completed, the students will be required to group based on their ability, where the group 1 will be low learners and the group 2 will be average learners, group 3 will be average learners as well, and group 4 will be high ability learners, where the students will be required to sit in a group and each group will be given a mini whiteboard. In the group, the students are required to listen to the teacher's instruction whenever the teacher says the time expression, and then the students are asked to write their answer on the mini whiteboard each time the time expression has been said by the teacher, and the group then has been told to hold up their mini whiteboard to share their answers among one another. So the task that has been given for each type of group, for the group 1 they will be writing 2 different time expression, group 2 and group 3 will be writing 4 different time expression, and group 4 will be writing 6 different time expression.
Good evening to my lecturers, Manoharan and everyone. I'm Nur Amanina binti Muhammad Samsuri. My metric number is MC 2305222363. Today, as part of our lesson plan, I would like to present my part which focuses on activity 4. Okay, this activity designed to engage students in a creative and dynamic way to enhance their reading skill and enhance their understandings of time expression through a game called Poison Box. Okay, to ensure that all students can participate and learn effectively in the Poison Box activity, we have implemented differentiated instruction. Okay, this means we have tailored the complexity of the time expression to match the students' proficiency level. Okay, what we do is for high proficiency student, which did not as group 4, will work with complex level sentence. Okay, then average student, which is group 2 and group 3, will handle medium level sentence. And group 1, student with learning difficulty will engage with simple level sentence. Okay, by doing this, we can ensure that the instructions remain challenging yet achievable. And also preventing boredom and fostering growth among the students, and this also ensure a supportive learning environment where each student faces an appropriate level of challenge. Okay, now I will explain how the poison board activity unfold. First, students form groups and sit in a circle. They pass around a board that fill the time expression statement while music play. Okay, the music will be handled by the teacher. Okay, the student holding the board when the music stop need to draw a statement from the poison board and then write the answer and read it aloud. Okay, this activity not only makes learning engaging by incorporating music and movement, but also stimulate auditory and kinesthetic learning modalities that allow for a diverse instructional approach that resonate with different learners. Okay, this activity is carried out for 12 minutes. Okay, now we will dive deeper into the scaffolding technique that apply in this activity. Okay, as students draw the time expression from the poison board, the teacher circulate to order support and help. Okay, scaffolding is implemented through hints or leading question that guide students toward the correct answer. Gradually, withdrawing the support as student demonstrate increased comprehension. Okay, this incremental withdrawal of assistance is crucial as it promotes independent learning and boosts student confidence. Okay, for this activity, our teaching age is 3 tissue boxes, mean one group, one tissue box, which is the poison board, A4 paper, markers, a laptop, speaker, and a selected song that can create an immersive experience that capture student attention and promote an optimal learning environment. Okay, by blending this element with the scaffolding technique and flexible grouping, we offer a dynamic and supportive learning experience. Okay, this holistic approach not only evaluates student grasp of the material but also fosters their critical thinking and listening ability in an engaging and inclusive manner. Okay, in activity 4, we also do assessment. Okay, for assessment, the student will participate in a worksheet quiz that is carefully designed to gauge their understanding of the time expression learned during the poison board. Okay, this quiz isn't one a size fits all. It is thoughtfully differentiated to align with each group's learning level, thereby ensuring that every student is assessed fairly and according to their capacity and ability. Okay, this activity of assessment is carried out for 8 minutes. Okay, now I will explain the breakdown how the assessment is structured. Okay, first for low learner, which is group 1, this group will be given a quiz with low level of difficulty consisting of simple sentence. Okay, these questions are straightforward to build confidence and ensure comprehension without overwhelming the student. Okay, this include question like multiply choices question and simple and straightforward question in sentence. Okay, second for average learner, group 2 and group 3. Okay, student in this group face a medium level of difficulty. The question here are crafted to challenge them slightly more than the low learner. This could involve constructing sentence using time expression or multiply choice question that require a bit more critical thinking. Okay, the last one for high learner, which is group 4. The quiz for high learner contains a high level of difficulty with complex level sentence. Okay, these questions are designed to stretch their abilities and may include open-ended questions that require formulating a sentence from scratch or explaining the context in which different time expression would be used. Okay, why we do the differentiated assessment? Okay, this is the advantage. I will explain. First, it respect individual learning paces, ensuring that no student feel left behind or unchallenged. Second, it provide target feedback. Teacher can pinpoint exactly where a student is struggling or excelling. Third, it helps maintain student motivation as tasks are neither too easy to cause boredom nor too hard to induce frustration. Okay, the last one, it serves as a diagnostic tool for future instruction, helping a teacher plan a subsequent lesson that address specific learning gaps or needs. Okay, by differentiating the assessment, we embrace the individuality of each student learning journey, giving them the best chance to demonstrate their knowledge and skill in a supportive environment. Okay, in the next slide, we can view three type of poison board question, which is for the three group, okay, that I just explained just now, and three type of assessment, which is easy question for group 1, 8 medium difficult question for group 2 and group 3, uh, and the last one is 10 high level question for group 4. Okay, what can I conclude for activity 4? Okay, activity 4, it represents a harmonious blend of interactive learning, assessment, and instructional strategy that aim at enhancing the educational journey for the student. It also makes learning fun for students, and students feel eager and happy to learn. Okay, that's all from me. I hope this detailed presentation has provided valuable insight into our innovative teaching approach. So that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Izzah Atira binti Muhammad Kamsi. Closure phase. Our goal is reinforce key learning point and solidify understanding. First, review. Ask questions to assess understanding. Example, what time expression we did learn today? Why is it time important to read the time correctly? Second, summarize. Briefly restate the main point of the lesson. And third, reinforce. Highlight the importance of the learned material. Example, telling time accurately is important for, and the benefit is, first, ensure all students grasp key concept. Second, strengthen memory and retention. And third, provide a clear ending to the lesson. Lesson plan reflection. First challenge, mixed proficiency level. The lesson used differentiate instruction, which is DI, to cater to different student abilities. Activities and assessment are tailored to each group need. Second challenge, pacing and engagement. The lesson incorporates a variety of activities, individual, group, kinesthetic, to keep students engaged and cater to different learning styles. Videos and interactive elements add enjoyment. Third is focus. The lesson focuses on introducing fundamental time expression or clock, quarter past, aligned with the learned objective. Next is alignment. Learning objective directly correspond to learning outcomes, ensuring students develop the target skill. Identify time expression in listening, reading, applying them when discussing, writing about time. And overall, the lesson addresses the challenge, ensure aligned goal with learning, creating a well-structured experience.